Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present the ToughONE sales kit. Let's take a look inside. And we can start the unboxing process. Let's remove the box and see what we have. Fantastic. Here we have a 3D printed box with lots to talk about. First off, we have here these hinges. These hinges are installed with a snap on both sides. We have here this latch that's got a hinge pin that is inserted through a tight tolerance. On the case, we also have a textured finish. I don't know if you can see this here. Beautiful texture, and in line and flush with that we have this sharp, crisp Vero text. Additionally, we've got a link to a QR code that talks about this impact protection rating IK7, and that's a QR code that will take you to some more information on that. And then we've got this beautiful latch with some Agilus detail as well. Listen to that. Fantastic. Let's take a look inside. Here we have a ToughONE presentation kit box in all its glory. Just going to move it up here to the corner and we'll look at all the elements in turn. First off, at the top we have here some coupons. We've got 4 coupons. We've got coupons for Vero Ultra and also for the ToughONE Pure material as well. Now we'll just do a little bit of a destructive test on this. Here's the Vero Ultra that you all know and love. This is a 3mm part. We'll just give that a snap, and there we go. That kind of explodes all over the show. I won't do that again with that one. Let's take a look at the ToughONE Pure. Here we have a sample of that, and I can bend that nicely backwards and forwards. Right, no problem there. We're not snapping. We can straighten it back out again, and this is an amazing material to get your hands on. Nice bit of twisting. Fantastic. Moving on, what do we have next? We have here our ToughONE Voronoi sphere. This is our mesh sphere. You can throw this really, really hard on a concrete floor and it will just bounce. It won't break. Try and break it by throwing it at a wall, throwing it off the top of a building. This is great. Moving on, we have the air filter part. This was designed by Henri Levine. This has got lots to talk about here. We've got Vero Cyan for the signet. We have here Agilus on the inside. We've also showcasing some fine threaded elements here as well. I've got a little cap over there. Teeny tiny, can barely see those threads, but they work nonetheless. And here we have another threaded section. This unscrews, and there we go. We can see the filter inside. Just let me pop my finger inside and take that out for you. There we go. Here's our filter element, Agilus seal, and these fine ribs all over the part as well. Fantastic. Moving on, what do we have next? Well, let's take a look at this pillbox. We can just take that straight out of there. Here we've got a small little pillbox here. Okay, we've got fine detail on the side, and we have the same functionality that you'd expect. If I turn it, the security lock won't open. I need to do as the instructions say, push down and twist, push down and twist, and then we can open that up. We've got here a screw thread, and on the inside we have an Agilus seal as well. Something fell out when I opened it. We have this beautiful blister pack as well, as you would expect to receive some medicine in as well, and that behaves really nicely too. We can push that out and the material behaves as you would expect on a blister pack for some tablets. Let's move all that aside. And now for the hero of the model, this functional torch flashlight assembly with a kickstand. And we've even incorporated a USB charger in the top of the kit as well. Fantastic. Now we've got the USB charging port at the bottom underneath the stand. We've got a beautiful kickstand with rubber Agilus around the outside as a bumper. We've got text, and we've got this nice little detail, magenta and yellow DM001 mix for the red light, and also a clear lens as well. And we can cycle through here the modes of the flashlight. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful, nice functional locking kickstand and Agilus bumper as well. And now let's take a final look at the self-tapping screws that are securing the insert that's been printed straight onto glass. You can see this is actually a physical texture inside there. It's not a picture, it's an actual 3D geometry going on inside. That is the sales kit for ToughONE.